Tag 'em.
So 3, 2, 1. It's recorded.
All right, we are here with,
Alexis the third. Alexis for short.
and we're doing a photo shoot right now. There's a rain room in the back. Now, tell me a bit about your love of nerds.
My love of nerds, both the candy and the gamers. I've been gaming for years and I've been eating nerds for years. So found the shirt and it fit. So
All right, some people are going to be saying, they're going to be calling BS. Name one video game you've played.
Monster Hunter World. I was playing it last week.
Okay, what'd you do in the game?
I just got in Zoe last week as well. What did I do in the game? There was a pink Rathian that needed to be slayed, and it's all gone. And now I'm mostly shooting. I'm slaying Teostras, I'm slaying Xenogivas, all sort of stuff. So.
Okay, fair enough. We'll let the comments decide if she's truly a gamer. Now, tell me a bit about your experience with photo shoots. Is this your first one? No.
No, I've been doing this for a while. I've been shooting professionally about 4-ish years or so. I moved to Las Vegas about 10 months ago, so it's been helping with the exposure, the meeting new people, and the shooting. So I've just been doing this. I love doing it. It's not really it's kind of a side gig, but not really. I just love shooting beautiful photos and meeting great artisans, you know?
Are you ever nervous? Because this one, it's going to be a giant rain room. Water's going to be coming on you. Is this just a walk in the park for you these days?
Maybe when I first started, I would have gotten nervous, but once you start doing this for a while, you really start to get to know yourself and your body and how you move. So stuff like this is it's fun for me. This is all fun, and I'm not really nervous about it. Maybe being a little cold, but other than that, I'm pretty okay with it.
Okay, so tell me, who pays first on a date, the guy or the girl?
Depends on what you want out of the relationship. If you're just looking to hook up, he should probably pay. But if you want to do a 50-50 thing, you should probably be 50-50. Or he pays on this date, she pays on the next date. Or she takes care of the tip, or she buys the Uber, or whatever. So if it's 50-50, it's 50-50. But it really kind of just depends on what your intentions are, I feel.
Should the woman ever pay for the full date?
Absolutely. Unless you want a man to look at you as someone who's going to just take from them, you need to be a contender. You need to say, hey, I got my own money. I can treat you too. It's okay. We're good. It doesn't mean you're less than a man. Doesn't mean any of that. It's just it's an equality thing, I guess you could say. But
Yeah, especially if it's a $20 date. Like, don't stress over it. Someone pays.
No, not at all.
Don't get into a fight.
It's the experience. It's the company and the experience, I think.
Okay, so have you heard of what's her name? Amaranth. Have you heard of Amaranth?
From Akatar? From A Court of Thorns and Roses?
No. She's a big streamer.
I have not.
Okay.
I'm a book nerd as well, so that's when you said that name. I was like, oh, from A Court of Thorns and Roses?
No, well, that's a cool series, but
It is a great series.
she's like one of the biggest OF
Is she?
people ever, and I assume you do OF, right?
do not.
You do not,
No,
okay.
I do not have an OF.
Okay, gotcha. Point being, she got her house broken into recently,
Is she?
and they had like the gun to her head, and they're like, give me the crypto. So it's big news. What do you think about that, where you make so much money that literally people will rob your house and try and steal millions of dollars in crypto?
Well, people are going to be people, however you slice it. At that point, it's kind of up to the responsibility of the person to arm themselves and to get training to defend themselves and defend their home, and maybe not make things that they have super known to the public, because people are watching. There's millions of people, and they're casing your house, they're casing where you're at, and they want what you want. So if you're not going to arm yourself, if you're not going to learn self-defense, if you're not going to protect your house and all that's yours, then it's like at the end of the day, people are going to try to take what they're going to take. So, do I think it's great? Absolutely not. I don't want anybody's stuff stolen ever, but there's things you can do to kind of prevent that a little bit. But
So tell me about your outfit. Why did you choose that t-shirt for the shoot?
well, Forever 21 is closing actually, and rest in peace. I went and I checked out the sale and I saw this shirt, and I always wanted a shirt that said I Heart Nerds to shoot in, because I've seen it before in circulation and just never had one. So thought it was really cool to pick it up. So.
And what's the deal with all these like books, like A Court of Thorns, whatever you call it. Why do girls love those types of book series?
So that's kind of a more of the darker romance series, and I think it kind of goes along with the wanting what you can't have, in terms of like the protagonist or the love interest being that edgy kind of like, ooh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be with this person. I think a lot of women kind of go towards what they can't have or what's not good for them per se, but. When you find a combo of the both, that's when it's good. So.
Okay, what's your favorite book of that genre that you would recommend?
God,
It's kind of like us.
You're gonna judge me so hard. Okay, so I just finished Credence. It's about this chick that goes and stays with extended family that's not biological family, if that makes sense. And there's all this stuff happens in the mountains and stuff. Dark romance. It's a smut book. If you're into it, you're into it. You know.
What's the man like? I'm assuming rich, has a aggressive personality.
Yes and no. He's more of like, I guess the protagonist is very rugged, and he's like a wilderness type dude, and he's very like strong and just kind of like manly is what they would say. But I don't know. I guess they live on a mountain and they hunt and fish and all that good stuff. So, yeah.
And he can transform into a werewolf?
That'd be cool. I don't think so, though. I think that's a different book.
All right, thank you very much.
No worries.
I think that was a good first run.
Right. Yep.
This is the B-roll. This is the